Hello friends, it's Allison back again to share with you a new scrapbooking layout that I created for the Scrapbook Nerd online shop. It's another 6x8 scrapbook layout that is hybrid in nature this time. I used my Cricut to do all of the journaling directly on a white cardstock mat that'll be adhered to the strip that I'm working on right now. And then all the other things in this layout I used is from Vicki Boutin, a couple of different collections, as well as simple stories. This one is sort of a Heinz 57, if you want to call it, of products. I'll have them all listed in the description box down below, so if you would like to check them out, you'll have an easy time finding them. The products, some of them that I use today, are actually older products as well from Vicki Boutin. One of them is Fernwood, and then the puffy alphas that I use, I'm not entirely sure what collection it comes from, but it is Vicki Boutin as well. So you saw me working on a photo strip that is going down at the bottom of this white mat. It is going to be adhered to the blue pattern paper off to the very far left bottom of the screen. That's from Simple Stories. It is from the Life Captured collection. I left it at 6 by 8 inches. The white cardstock mat is a 1/4 of an inch smaller all the way around. Actually, it might be 1/2 an inch, so that there's a 1/4 of an inch border all the way around. It's going to be flush with the very top of the layout, but you'll see that in a few minutes. I used some washi tape to create a little anchor or spot to put my title. I'm also adding these fabric leaves that I've had in my stash forever. I thought that I would get them used up. It worked really well with the orange cardstock or pattern paper that I'm using in the background. That is also from Vicki Boutin. I'm going to have to check what collection it came from. It was just some scrap that I had in my stash and thought that I would use it up because it looked really good against the navy blue. I'm adding this chipboard sticker. I did I put liquid glue on the back of it to be sure that it stays put and doesn't fall off. And I'm adding a puffy sticker butterfly, also adding liquid glue to that as well to ensure nothing moves in the future. And here I am thinking about adding this little leaf spray. I was going to add some flowers. In retrospect, I wish that I had. I feel like the little leaves vignette part of the layout is fairly plain, but I'd used liquid glue to attach everything, and I wasn't about to go and try and lift it up again to get those flowers in there. So I just left it as it was. It's good. I'm still really happy with this layout, and so move on. I'm attaching the title right now. It says right here. I'm using liquid glue again to attach each of the letters. I did want to use a different title for this layout from the same puffy sticker thickers sheet that said Stories of Us, but I didn't leave enough room for the stories phrase. It filled the width of my white cardstock, and I didn't want it covering up my leaves, and I didn't want it covering up the leaves, so I decided to switch gears and find another title, and I thought right here would work really well as well. This is a layout about our, as a family unit, current favorite hobbies. I know in the past that I have mentioned and documented some of the things that I really enjoy doing, but one that I haven't documented so much is interior designing. It brings my heart a lot of happiness next to scrapbooking. And then I thought, for something different, because things are always changing, I thought that I would include the girls' current obsessions and also something that my husband is interested in, because I find I don't add my husband a lot to our layouts, and I don't want there to be this missing gap when future generations hopefully are looking at my scrapbook and don't see anything about the center of our universe. So yeah. Finishing up the layout right now, I'm adding a little phrase down to the bottom of the photos. Evie's going to be photobombing here for the next little bit. I use liquid glue to attach that to the bottom of the photos. That little phrase comes from Cocoa Vanilla Studio. And I'm going to add a heart from the puffy sticker sheet as well. I'm pretty sure this is also Fernwood. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to double check that. And I'll leave everything linked in the description box down below. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I will be back again soon with more creative inspiration. Bye guys.